Okay, I have all provided you guys with this in your math Google Classroom, okay? And this is what it is. It says Zoo Design Project. The board of directors at Zooville have decided to upgrade their facility, and they want to design a brand new zoo for everyone to enjoy, and have asked you to be the engineers for this project, okay? So the board of directors also have some other requirements. You need at least 6 animal exhibits. There must be 1 entrance. The zoo must have at least 1 park. An aquarium or reptile house must be included. 1 restaurant, 2 snack stands, walkways throughout the park. There must be at least 1 gift shop, and there must be a set of bathrooms, okay? Now, if you also continue down, if you look and see, sorry, you can look and see, you're gonna have 600 units of land, okay? But you also have to come up with a name, have a rough draft. You need to double check your checklist and your measurements, okay? And you have to fill out the habitat and requirement sheets. And the reason why I wanted to kind of record this and also go over all of this with you guys is I know you haven't used Google Sheets. So if you notice there's tabs, this tab is kind of like the main tab, and this has all of your instructions. If you come to click on this tab down below, you can see, you can type in the name of your entrance. You can have your calculations of the area and calculations of the perimeter. You can have, here's snack stand 1 and snack stand 2. You can say, like there's one that we saw in California Adventure that was said Will's Churros. That was kind of cool for Will. And then, so you can do something like that, and then make sure that you calculate the area and perimeter. So now, so all you have to do when you're clicking in is you can just start typing. And if you notice, when you're typing, the information comes up here. And then if you don't want something, you can kind of change it. Okay, similar to Word, if you guys notice, it's all right in here. Now, something I'm going to show you that's a little bit different. So if you were to do this on here, this is your grid, okay? And let's say that I'm going to put the entrance right here, okay? And I'm going to make it 2 by 6. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click up here on that little button that says borders, and I'm going to do this, but maybe I want to change the color and I want it to be green. So I might make it a green border. And notice it's like, wow, it's not really thick. So I can come back around it again, and I can click on the border, but I can also click on the size, and I can make it bigger. And what I can also do, if you guys watch carefully, I want this to all be 1 unit. So I'm going to come up here, and do you see this where it says merge cells? I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to merge them all together. Notice how you don't see the little squares anymore. What you can also do is, let's say I want that to be green. And then if I want to start typing, I can start saying zoo entrance. And notice how it's here. Now, if I say, hey, you know what? I kind of want that to be centered. Then what you would do is you could highlight it, and you can write, let's see here. Go to format, and notice where it says text wrapping. That's where you could get the information to wrap around. You go to align, and we want to say center, and then we also say format, align, middle. And now if you guys notice, it's now smack dab in the middle of your area, okay? So oftentimes too, when you're going to be playing around with this, it's new for you guys, but I know that you guys are very techie and tech savvy, and it will be kind of easy for you guys to do this. And yes, Peja and Mateo, you guys are more than welcome. Once you click on this, If you guys want to modify what the font is, go for it. This is your zoo. You can have different colors. You can leave some squares white. You can continue on. Maybe just use, maybe you say, hey, you know what? I really don't want to fill it and leave it like that. Or you want to say, hey, you know what? I want to change the font of just the actual title. So then I'm going to come up here, and then I'm going to come up here and then say, I'm going to make it green. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's definitely changed to green. Okay. So that's kind of how a little quick tutorial on how you can utilize Google Sheets to help you guys with your stuff. Okay.